I don't know that I'm necessarily intimidated. I think that the uncertainty of everything that's happening in the world, whether it's my own life and everybody's lives, is definitely it's scary. It's I don't know if it's intimidating, but there's just so much that we don't know. And I definitely don't know exactly where I'm headed, but I do know that I'm headed somewhere. I'm psyched because I'm studying biology, which is the study of life. It's gonna take me wherever I need to go. I love science, and I love working with people. I'm definitely interested in trying to pursue like a master's in public health. My mom always wants me to go to med school. I don't have a 5-year plan, and coming to terms with the fact that I don't have a plan was definitely really hard for me. Especially, yeah, as we're all about to graduate, yeah, or people ask you, what are your plans? What's your next step? And I don't have one, and that's stressful, but you also just have to accept that. Growing up, yeah, you kind of just like look at adults and think they have their shit together, and I guess growing up to me has like just made me realize that no one has their shit together, and no one really knows what's gonna happen, and that's scary. I've just made some amazing friendships. You meet so many really, really smart people and clever people and people who are passionate about things that you don't care at all about. And I think that's really cool. That's what I've loved about college too, is just meeting so many people.
I'm excited to go see and do something new. I have a rough 5-year plan of like what I want to do. I have an idea of what I want to do, but all the details aren't really worked out yet. College is definitely a highlight. I hope that it doesn't go all downhill after college. Like, we joke about it all the time, but I would love to stay at college for another 4 years. Like, I love it here. I love all the people here. I would do it all over again.
So my life after college, yeah, is kind of up in the air right now. I definitely see my life involving more academia. I love school and learning. I'm excited to get out of Orono. I love this town, but I'm excited to go somewhere else for a while.
I think college is a lot like learning to shave. No, I got this.
That's a terrible metaphor.
It's cliched, but I think, life only gets better. So if you really think the peak of your life is in college, then it's probably going to end up being the peak of your life. But if you're doing things right, it should only get better.
I was like, yeah, I'll probably have like so much shit figured out and be like a real adult. And now I'm like a real adult, and I'm like, dude, I'm pretty much exactly the same as I was when I was 17.
Yeah.
Except I know like 6 more things. Yeah, I know to like buy groceries and like pay rent. And I like kind of understand taxes, but like not really.
I pretty much realized that every single adult is also faking it until they make it. Like, everybody is.
Yeah.
So honestly, nothing really matters.
I agree.
I don't know where I'm going in life at all, but I do think I can get a job. That will at least last me, like Isabel said, get like a few years of adult money, kind of like have more money, and then maybe I can go find something that I actually want to do if it turns out I'm not where I like, but not a lot of plan right now. So see how it goes.
It's gonna be the best years of my life.
Can't imagine being this broke being the best years of your life.
Yeah.
Where you're like, shit, I got $40 in my bank account for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I met a lot of cool people, got a lot of good friendships. A lot of people that I hope I stay in touch with outside of college.
There's also like the kind of friends you make where you have like your close friends that you are friends with because you share like common interests. But then I feel like there's also like a bunch of people that you're friends with, so just get drunk with them every now and then.
That's
So it's like,
Dude, getting drunk with people really bonds you.
it does bond you.
Trap friends and then
Yeah.
there's class friends.
Exactly. I kind of
I
like.
would fucking cancel the pandemic.
Yeah,
for
that
one.
sucks.
True. Kind of forgot that was a thing.
Mm-hmm. That was bad.
Kind of forgot that was like probably just our generation in college thing.
Yeah.
Not a lot of other generations have to deal with that shit in college.
Yeah.
I would definitely have broken up with my boyfriends before, like, on day 1 instead of like month 2. So that was kind of a waste of time.
I had a blast in college, and it's such a fun time to spend your days learning and hanging out with really cool people. I would absolutely do it all over again and keep doing it. I think that being a kid and being 20 years old is fun, but does everything just progressively get better? I would hope I haven't peaked. Yeah, I guess that's where that's coming to. Because I've always heard, the best years of your life are college. And they are some of the best years of your life. The memory making and the freedom that you have is something that you don't really get again, especially if you have kids and a family and a house and a steady job. Like that sounds awesome, but I hope that the best years of life aren't college. They're great though. I don't know. That's funny to think about.